Now, your WZDX Pinpoint Weather with Chief Meteorologist Jordan Dressman.
Well, it's already been an active evening across the Tennessee Valley, a cold evening across the Tennessee Valley as well. Many of us are sitting in the upper 20s and lower 30s. 29 right now in Florence, 27 both Russellville and Moulton. Sitting at exactly 30 degrees, Huntsville International, Athens, and Decatur, 29 in Coleman. A little warmer across northeast Alabama, Scottsboro sitting at 36, Fort Payne. Good morning. You are sitting at 37 degrees. Pinpoint Viper is looking much quieter this evening after that initial round of frozen precipitation. Maybe just a couple of light scattered showers. This activity would be falling as a little bit of sleet or freezing rain. You notice a little bit of snow back across northeast Mississippi. All of this is actually traveling to the northeast and for the most part does look like it is going to miss the Tennessee Valley. But already we've seen some significant impacts on the roadways, especially across northwest Alabama. Lauderdale, Colbert, and Franklin counties, getting into Lawrence and Limestone counties, where they did see a fair amount of frozen precipitation over the last several hours. I want to go ahead and show you high temperatures tomorrow because these numbers are going to end up being crucially important in determining the remainder of our forecast. 29 tomorrow in Florence, 27 tomorrow in Russellville, 32 in Moulton. We get a little warmer across the I-65 corridor, 35 tomorrow in Huntsville, 32 tomorrow in Athens, 30 tomorrow in Decatur. And look at northeast Alabama, actually climbing into the upper 30s and lower 40s. 40 tomorrow in Scottsboro, 42 tomorrow in Fort Payne. The entire Tennessee Valley sits under a winter storm warning that started 6 p.m. on Sunday evening. That is not going to expire until 6 a.m. on Tuesday morning. What are we expecting as far as impacts across the Tennessee Valley? Well, I've kind of broken those up into 3 different zones. Snow and ice across northwest Alabama, Lauderdale, Colbert, Franklin, and Lawrence counties. A combination of a little bit of ice and a little bit of liquid rain across the I-65 corridor. And then across northeast Alabama, mostly rain with just a little bit of ice thrown into the mix. When does all of this start? Between 8 a.m. and 2 p.m. across northwest Alabama, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. across the I-65 corridor, and then a little later across northeast Alabama, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Jackson, DeKalb, and Marshall County. So here's Futurecast. Through the overnight, early into your Monday morning, we're actually going to be relatively quiet, but that quiet isn't going to stick around very long. Here's 8 o'clock on Monday morning. Widespread frozen precipitation beginning to move into northwest Alabama. The morning commute certainly going to be rough. I highly suggest taking a vacation day if you can do it. Watch as this frozen precipitation continues to build eastward. By 10 o'clock, widespread frozen precipitation across southern Middle Tennessee, Giles and Lincoln counties. Widespread frozen precipitation across Limestone, Lawrence, getting into Morgan County. And then we're talking about a combination of a little bit of liquid rain and frozen precipitation across Madison County, portions of Morgan County, down into Coleman County. At this point in the morning, we're still dry across northeast Alabama. The later we get into the morning, early into the afternoon, the bigger the mess across the Tennessee Valley. Still talking about nothing but frozen precipitation across northwest Alabama. Maybe we begin to see a little bit of snow work into the area. We're going to see that solid combination. Across the I-65 corridor, we're talking about a combination of liquid precipitation and a little bit of frozen precipitation. And then across northeast Alabama, we're either still relatively quiet or talking about a little bit of liquid rain. This activity becomes more scattered through the heart of the afternoon, maybe a little bit of snow into the evening. By the time we get to 6:30, 7 o'clock at night on Monday, we are finally going to begin to dry out, but that really doesn't bring an end to any of our problems. By 10 o'clock, we are dry, though dealing with a cloudy sky. As far as additional ice is concerned, we're looking at anywhere between a ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch, certainly possible across northwest Alabama. Totals are beginning to come down across the I-65 corridor, and then we're really not talking about the chance for any ice across northeast Alabama. To add to all of that, folks across Lauderdale, Colbert, and Franklin counties could be dealing with a little bit of snow on the higher end of the spectrum, certainly 3 or even 3.5 inches. We do not get any relief on Tuesday. Whatever falls on Monday is going to freeze to the roads, but on Tuesday you cannot be traveling because we're not even going to hit the freezing mark. I've only got a high of 29 degrees. That means we're not going to see any melting. Wherever you are on Monday morning, you are essentially stuck there until Wednesday when our temperatures finally rise above freezing. Connor.
That really is an important reminder because it is kind of deceiving. On Tuesday, you see the partly cloudy, but like you said, it's going to be cold.
Yeah, we are probably going to see a little bit of sunshine on Tuesday afternoon, but with a high temperature of just 29 degrees, we're not going to see any melting. So roads through the entirety of the day on Tuesday still have the opportunity to be complete ice rinks across portions of North Alabama.
Yes, very important to keep in mind. Thank you, Jordan.